Good evening and welcome to our online gala. At the very beginning, I would like to apologize for our technical issues, but now we are with you tonight. And my name is Sylwia Krasoń, and together with Dobromiła Błaszczyk, we have a pleasure of hosting tonight's gala of second edition of Allegro Prize, the competition for visual artists of all disciplines. The prize is organized by Allegro and Contemporary Lynx, and a few words about the organizers. Allegro is the largest e-commerce platform and in Poland, and since 2018 it has been promoting antique and contemporary art via Collector Zones platform. And Contemporary Lynx is independent international magazine devoted to visual arts, collecting, photography and design. And the main goal of this prize is to support the artists, to discover new talents and to promote visual arts. The prize is aimed at artists of all disciplines, artists who either are students or graduates of academies of fine arts, but also the prize is aimed at artists that have not completed any art degree, but have documented artistic pathway. There is no age and no limit restrictions, and the first edition of Allegro Prize in 2020 took place, was very international as well, and the winner of the main prize was Polish artist based in France, Agata Ingarden.
This year, the competing artist has an amazing opportunity to present their works before an international jury consists of representatives of the art world. So let's meet the jury. Natalia Sielewicz, curator of the Museum of Modern Art in Warsaw and a graduate of both Central St. Martin's and the Courtauld Institute of Art in London. Valeria Napoleone, collector and patron of numerous art institutions like the Institute of Fine Arts, New York, and the Contemporary Art Society. Rafał Milach, artist, photographer, lecturer at the Krzysztof Kieślowski Film School in Katowice, and since 2018 an associate member of the Magnum Photos agency. Andrzej Chyra, actor, director, winner of the Best Actor Award of the Polish Film Festival in Gdynia for his role The Debt by Krzysztof Krause. In 2015 he directed Paweł Mykityn's opera The Magic Mountain. And the organizers, Jacek Weichert, the director of the Culture and Entertainment, Collectors and Art segment at Allegro, and Dobromiła Błaszczyk and Sylwia Krasoń, art historians, founders and editors-in-chief of Contemporary Lynx magazine. In a moment, the jury will announce the result and they will award 3 financial prizes. The main prize, 55,000 Polish złotych, and an article in Contemporary Lynx magazine in print, spring edition, article with works published in Contemporary Lynx online magazine. The second prize, 10,000 Polish złotych, and an article with works published in Contemporary Lynx online magazine. And the third prize, 5,000 Polish złotych, also with an article published in Online Weekly. All artists, all the winners, will also receive an annual subscription for print edition of Contemporary Lynx magazine. But this is not the end, because the jury will also announce 10 honourable mentions.
Yeah, we also have a pleasure to announce that this year we received 1,600 applications from 90 countries, from Nigeria, Bangladesh, India, Italy, Germany, US, Poland, England. The jury chose portfolios of 30 artists in the pre-selection process, and now the artists reached the final.
Before we announce the winner, we wanted to remind you the list of 30 finalists. Agata Jarosławiec, Andrzej Dostiliew, Anna Baumgart, Anna Perach, Latifa Zafar Attaii, Boedi Widiaja, Chan Kent, Claire Lod, Ewa Ciepielewska, Federico Estol, Gabor Kos, Gaja Bellini, Gosia Lehmann, Harold Garcia, Jakub Jakubowicz, Jan Domicz, Gina Shin, Katarzyna Wąsowska, Kolektyw Łaski, Mridul Kanti Goszami, Paul Debashish, Przemek Pyszczek, Radu Orejan, Rufina Bazlowa, Simone Karl and Wu Tang.
So without any further ado, let's find out about the result. And after the vigorous deliberations, jury has chosen the 3 winners and 10 special mentions. And before we met the main prize winner, I would like to Victoria Napoleone to announce who took the 3rd place.
Good evening. The 3rd place goes to Ewa Ciepielewska for the pioneering work of involving non-human subjectivity, like animals or rivers, in Polish contemporary art, for paving new paths for the traditional medium of painting and going beyond its borders just the same, regardless of the chosen language of her artistic expression, happenings, murals, paintings, performance art. The artist creates a work bigger than a simple physical object. She builds bonds, social economic awareness, and non-institutional flow of sharing knowledge and creativity. These important multi-generational projects for artists, wild nature, and her recipients are created as part of the environment integrating project called Flow. We appreciate her unbending determination in actions that she always carries out in accordance with herself and the deeply held belief that culture does not function in a vacuum. Nature is the culture's home. Approaching the end of the year, it is worth mentioning her lunar calendar, which, as the artist says herself, sets the rhythm of life and reminds us about the value of being in harmony with nature and the world around us. Congratulations, Eva.
Good evening. I'm pleasantly surprised to be chosen from all those amazing artists. Thank you. Although I'm a solo artist, I'm an individual who enters into close relationships, and I'm working with a Luxus group from Wrocław for 40 years. And another project which is very important for me is Flow Przepływ, based on wooden boat on Wisła River. Wisła is in a big part natural, and this is our big treasure. I believe the way we see the world can change it. So let's see the world beautiful. Thank you.
Latifa, congratulations. And now we will announce the 2nd prize winner, and we invite Rafał Milach.
The second place goes to Latifa Zafar Attaii. She's an Afghan refugee based in Iran that reclaims the voices of people who were forcibly made to stay silent in nowadays Afghanistan, ruled by the means of martial law and patriarchy. Deprived of rights, marginalized in a masculine world, and brought down to anachronistic ossified roles. She makes stories of dissent and rebellion. Latifa goes for embroidery, with the use of subtle alterations of the archival images. She binds public and private matters into a whole. She retells the history with the emphasis on women's and the discriminated ethnic communities' points of view. Congratulations.
Hello everyone, I'm Latifa Zafar Attaii, and I'm really grateful for getting selected as the second prize winner of the Allegro Art Prize 2021. And I would like to thank all the organizers of the Allegro Art Prize, Contemporary, Lynx magazine, my family, my friends, and all those who supported me to reach where I'm standing right now. And my works are basically a representation of my own life, the situations that I have gone through and the situations that I'm still struggling with. Being from a minority community and also being a female in a male-dominated society and struggling with all these exclusions, deprivations, and expectation in a patriarchal society, self-expressions becomes a necessity. And I try to express myself through the works that I create. I stage, I weave the pain, the untold stories that society refuses to see or to hear otherwise. That's it. Thank you all.
Thank you very much and congratulations. And now, finally, to announce the main prize winner, we invite Andrzej Chyra.
Good evening. I have a pleasure to announce that the main prize is given to Paul Debashish. The topic of gender identity, the right to be yourself, is one that is nowadays commonly discussed in artistic endeavors. His art is a poetic attempt of finding a way to describe the sensibility of LGBT plus persons. In most cases, they are liquid-like figures, as if their innate complexity and diversity couldn't be contained in a human outline. This may be their way to hiding their vulnerability, putting on an armor, even if one made of snail shells, or the way of expressing their insights in a non-aggressive form, full of nuances, fragility, and guardedness. He's an artist who, through performance, dance, costumes, and masks, which are works of art in and of themselves, searches for a way to free himself from the conventions of overwhelming reality. He tells of a desire for freedom of self-expression. Through costumes and masks, he tells a story about emotions and problems. The symbolic scenography of his dance, nature, a river, or city streets become a stage for a story about hidden personal dreams. Art becomes the doors to freedom. Paul Debashish receives the main prize for the efficient, well thought out and consistent approach to portraying the idea of queer identity in the multimedia, with the resulting piece of art always being visually captivating. No matter if the work turns out to be a drawing, sculpture, attire, fabric, performance, or a video, the non-trivial power of poetic but socially involved message is there. Paul, Congratulations.
Hi, I am Debashish. I am a visual art practitioner based in India. This year I completed my MFA from Ghana University. Through my works, I explored the problems of queer identities in a society dominated by heterosexual norms. I seek to expand and explore the tabooed conception of homosexuality by unveiling the body, treating it as a tender landscape by generating new references to queer identities. My recent sculpture, costumes and performances indicate no specific gender orientation, male or female, are in fact the sensible screen which conceal and reveal the fragile emotions which always conflict with society. Many thanks to the Allegro Prize team and the jury member for giving me such a great honor. I am grateful to the Allegro Prize team. This award will play a vital role in my future artistic pursuits. I would also like to thank Ushmita Shaw, director and head curator of Human Art, who is my mentor and continues to guide me and help me in many ways. Also thanks Saurabh Singh, who is my friend, videographer and visual artist, to collaborate with me my performance video documentation. Also thanks my friends, my family, who help and support me always. Thank you.
Paul, congratulations, and please stay with us because now we wanted to announce 10 special mentions, and to do so I would like to invite Natalia Sielewicz, the juror. Please, Natalia.
Hello, it is with great pleasure that I announce the honorable mentions. Warm congratulations to Anna Perach, Małgorzata Mycek, Federico Estol, Rufina Bazlowa, Claire Lod, Jakub Jakubowicz, Małgorzata Leman, Radu Orejan, Katarzyna Wąsowska, and Gaia Bellini. Thank you.
And now, when we know all the winners, and I would like to invite Jacek Weichert from Allegro to wrap up our gala tonight. Jacek, please.
Good evening. First of all, I would like to congratulate all winners and thank all participants of Allegro Prize 2021 edition. It is important to note that this year the selection process was very difficult due to variety and high quality of portfolios. It also shows how many still unrecognized artists there are on Polish and international art scene. Inevitably, it also shows how much can be done in terms of making this amazing art more accessible and recognized. As Allegro, we are proud and happy to contribute to this goal. Above all, I would like to thank all who were involved in making Allegro Prize. Special thanks to Sylwia, Krasoń and Dobromiła for hosting this event and all the amazing work. Thanks for our amazing jury, and on Allegro part to Karolina Miszczak, category management team, and Paulina Godlewska from our PR. And to all, not mentioned here by name, who contributed to Allegro Prize. I would like to also thank our partners, Friends of Museum of Modern Art, the Society of Encouragement of Fine Arts, Jan Matejko, Academy of Fine Arts in Kraków, the Eugeniusz Geppert Academy of Art and Design in Wrocław, Magdalena Abakanowicz University of Arts in Poznań, Art Academy of Szczecin, and School of Form. Thank you all.
And we also would like to congratulate and say thank you to all the artists who participate this year in Allegro Prize. And thank you, and we hope you stay in touch with us.
Saying goodbye to all of you tonight, we also would like to invite you to the next edition of our competition. More information will be revealed soon, so stay with us. Congratulations one more time and good night.